How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my Neverwinter playthrough. I am here. If you'd like to see this series from the beginning, you can do so by clicking the series playlist in the top right, in the description or in the pinned comment down below. Alright, I'm here to talk to Fadre. Tell me about insignias.
Something?
I want to know about mount insignias.
Mounts are an important part of any adventurer's kit, especially when outfitted with insignias to boost your effectiveness. I would like you to demonstrate your skill in upgrading a mount insignia. To do so, simply take this wooden insignia, upgrade it, and return it to me.
Alright. I can do that. I can do that. So, we've got a wooden insignia here. If I right click, I can see the options. We're going to refine it. I've got 2020 insignia power. That's it, ready to upgrade. A 100% chance of upgrading. All catalysts will be consumed. Okay, so if I upgrade to rank 2, it goes from item level 25 to 50. And the deed has been done.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Here is the upgrade insignias, or insignia.
Let us see how you have progressed with your task. This is adequate work, and will make a great paperweight for Tarhin and I.
What?
As you have proven yourself capable, please take this as a token of your accomplishment.
Thank you, Fadre. I've done it. Noxie?
Protector's Enclave needs your help. With your new knowledge of artifacts and mounts, you will be well equipped to deal with the next task.
Into the Underdark?
Have you heard of the Guild of Underdark Guides? They're a group that specializes in leading expeditions into the sprawling underground realm known as the Underdark. Word is, they've put out a call for adventurers to help them in the area they call the North Dark. Sounds right up your alley, doesn't it? You might want to check it out. The call came from a guide named Davlin Hoth. He's the man you should look for.
Davlin? The Underdark? Is this where Drist?
It is past time we
Drist Dourdan? He had an interesting sounding name. Is that where he's from? So the chasm is complete. I can claim my reward. Reward claimed. So we got epic insignia. Lantern of Revelation. Where did that go? Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. Where did he go? Lantern of Revelation. It just disappeared. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's my primary artifact. And maybe there's secondary here. So now we're getting critical severity, strike, combat advantage. So, strike. Did it go up or down? Hang on. What? 50.2? That's 50 point... Oh, okay, so it takes a little... Just takes a second for it to wear off. Alright, so it went up a smidgen. What else we got? Alright, let's get rid of some stuff. Got too much crap in these bags. Got some convertible equipment. So we got Stiletto 850, which can replace this. Bag of refining. Open all those bags. We've got Scout's abandoned hat. Nice. Convert that. And then we've got... Man, I got so many potions here. Got a box of astral diamonds I didn't crack open. Dagger of Shadow. Critical strike, critical avoidance, deflection. Whereas this one has strike, it's the same stuff. Convert it all for transmog. Alright, let's crack these open. Common garnet. Oh yeah, so last time I got one of these, right? At some point. What's this one? Severity healing. Control, strike, avoidance, healing. Advantage, awareness, control. Plus 1% action point gain. Stam regen. Movement speed. Gold bonus. Recharge. And maybe we'll try this one. And plus 1% action point. Offense is power, defense is defense. Or maybe accuracy. Actually, you know what? Let's go for this one. Let's get some more critical strike. So, if I go over here, I can pop that there. Ah, 50.7. Cool. Alright, now we'll double click this guy. Then we got a whole bunch of insignias. Power, combined rating forte, defense, combined rating hit points, gold bonus, glory, accuracy, control, critical avoidance. We'll go dominance for the power. Oh, yeah? I got more than one, okay. Well, I've got two of these now. Maybe one for accuracy. I don't want to miss. And our insignia of skill. So I imagine I gotta put this onto my mount now. Where's all my other ones? What happened to all the other ones? Pop one there. Double dominance. Oh, okay, so this one's the mastery one. Alright, well hopefully that makes a difference. Oh, I've also got that, but anyway, let's get moving. I'm gonna sit here all day messing around my inventory and bloody insignias and so on. We are going to the Whispering Caverns.
Every place is an adventure.
The Whispering Caverns. Dark things whisper in the dark places beneath the earth. Beneath the crag mountains lies an area in the North Dark known as the Whispering Caverns. the site of Duergar mining operation. These caves are named for the strange whispers the miners hear in the dark, quiet corners. The Duergar believe that the mines to be haunted. An abandoned drow settlement lay empty here for many years, but recent reports from the Guild of Underdark guides suggest that Zes Reina is now anything but empty. Why have the drow returned? Who whispers to the Duergar? One thing is for sure, in the Underdark the answer is never good. Let's jump right in.
Interesting artifacts to catalog.
Let's jump right in head first. Devlin?
The Underdark has a million ways to kill the unprepared. Most of them are quite gruesome.
So, you're here to help? No one from the surface knows the North Dark like the Guild of Underdark guides. But when we run into real trouble, we usually call in some serious muscle. Namely, experienced adventurers like you. The Drow took many of our guides captive recently, so we're doing everything we can to get them back. Perhaps you can help with our preparations.
Hunters in the dark.
The area called the Verdant Caves is like an oasis in the midst of a desert for those who venture into the Underdark. Waves of wizard fire found there provide enough light to sustain lush plant growth. That's why we chose this area for our base of operations, despite the presence of an abandoned Drow settlement nearby. Unfortunately, the Drow have returned and captured some of our scouts. We're working on a plan to save our imprisoned comrades. If you can find keys to the holding cells on the Drow hunting in the area, we'll have a real shot at saving my people. The whole camp is working together to prepare for freeing our captured guides. I believe our ranger Megan Errorroot needs the aid of an adventurer able to stand up to the Drow. She's trying to gather some particular kind of berry from the Verdant Caves. You should speak with her.
Farewell? Why does she want with those berries?
I never thought I'd end up in charge of provisions and medicinal herbs when I joined the guides, but I was a ranger for several years on the surface. We're going to need supplies to treat and feed the prisoners once you and the guides have saved them. When we found the Verdant Caves, I planted a whole lot of bitter berries there. They're ready to harvest, but the Drow in the area are preventing me from gathering my crop. Please, gather as many as you can so we can care for the prisoners.
I will. Alright, so that's why she wants that. What's this? Skirmish Master. I'll just walk away. Just gonna walk away. Focus on the task at hand. The Verdant Caves, incredible. The things that grow down here, think of their medicinal uses. A vast array of flora somehow lives in the depths of the Underdark, far from sky or rain. Wizard fire, luminescent fungi, and other phenomenon create light in places that have never tasted sunlight. This thriving plant life supports a thin supply of herbivores that, in turn, feed a staggering number of deadly predators. The predator's diet are often supplemented with the occasional hapless adventurer. The Verdant Caves are a region abundant with such life. Mushrooms here grow to a massive size, as do the spiders. One must tread carefully here, lest they drop a few links on the food chain. Alright, let's be very careful. As long as we don't have, like, mushrooms with legs, I'm fine. Don't know why, but that's like the worst enemy type. I hate them. For those of you that play Guild Wars 2, you know what I'm talking about. They run at you, they knock you over. Oh. Oh, we got a drow huntress. It's 3 berries. 3 lots of berries. Two drow here. And a bunch of cell keys. Oh, look at the skeletons hanging from those webs. So we got 6 of 7 of the keys. 1 more required. Oh my goodness, that huntress took that big dagger. Did nothing to her. She just laughed it off. And number 7 and 8 right here. Let's return to Davlin. Davlin and Co. A gate over there. More of an archway, I guess. Davlin.
With these keys, we should be able to save every one of my men. You've also proven you have what it takes to survive in the Underdark. Nice work, adventurer. Looks like you've brought plenty of bitter berries for the camp. I know Megan will appreciate this. I'll bring them to her, so you can get started on our next task.
Prisoners of the Drow?
When the Drow attacked, we were camped in the abandoned settlement of Zesrena. They weren't happy that we were staying in their old city. Several of us managed to escape thanks to the quick thinking of our leader, Mandrake Deepwise, but others, including Mandrake, are still unaccounted for. I have to believe that they're still alive in the Drow slave pits. Now that preparations are complete, it's time to push back the Drow and free our people. I'm counting on you, adventurer. We need to find Mandrake and save everyone we can.
Mandrake Deepwise?
Roast fungus, and they say there's no more.
What's she on about?
There's never enough light for reading down here.
So close to finding Godwin.
Spider makes
Canvas Drow.
Alright.
different from crab apples, really.
Oh, hang on, that's what I was looking for. My boots. Let's convert those. Converted. Alright. We want to go... Oh, we want to go this way. I was hoping to go through that archway. All in good time, eh? Wendelin shush? Hey, don't shush me.
Knowledge is power.
Farewell, Wendelin. Farewell, crazy. Ah, we're not going through the archway, we're going deep down into the depths. Zasrena. The Dark Elves have returned. Get your things and get out of here now, Mandrake, Deep-wise. Long abandoned, the settlement of Zasrena was built by the Drow of House Zor-Larin, one of the 8 ruling houses of Menzo-Beranzan. No one knows why the settlement was abandoned. Perhaps the whispering of the caverns drove them out. After their defeat in Roth Valley, the Drow of House Zor-Larin fell back to Zasrena in force, driving out or enslaving the guides who had taken up residence in the town. They quickly set up new defenses and fortifications and appear to have a non-aggression pact with the neighboring Duergar. Damn, Canterbury! Just sent an arrow straight through the dude's head. Headshot. That time was through the hip. Not chasing me. She sensed something. Alright, so somewhere around here we should start seeing prisoners around. They look like prisoners to me. Hey, man! These were my prisoners to free. Get your own prisoners, damn it! Oh, looks like there's a quest here. Drow dried up. Down, down, down. Yeah, what's your quest? Acolyte of History? The Edge of the Underdark? A fellow seeker of knowledge, care to hear a tale? Listen to the histories of Roth Valley. Oh, you want to listen? I don't know, dude. I'm kind of in the middle of something. So, you have a tale to tell? True, though there are mentions of villages in that area on and off for hundreds of years. The current village was founded in 1295 DY. Ignoring old stories about shadow people from under the ground who stole people away in the night, settlers began farming the fields and soon built the village of Roth Valley. The truth behind the idyllic tale is far from more disturbing. In the language of the Drow, Roth means slave. For centuries, the Drow of House Zor-Larin have used Roth Valley as a trap, luring in settlers, waiting for the population to grow, and then coming up from below to abduct their terrified victims into slavery in the depths of the Underdark. Thank you for your tale. scoundrel's retreat. Listen to the histories of pirates Skyhold. Over half a century ago, a band of pirates somehow acquired a small fleet of flying hull-ruin skyships, terrorizing the Sword Coast and lands beyond. They were led by Bartholomew Blackdagger, whose infamy as a murderer and plunderer was outstripped only by his renown as a skilled leader and tactician. Establishing a skyhold on a massive floating earth moat to the northwest of Neverwinter, Blackdagger's fleet was too powerful for any local township to resist, yet nimble enough to avoid retribution from the powers along the Sword Coast. One day, several decades ago, Bartholomew Blackdagger disappeared, never yet heard from again. Years later, Blackdagger pirates once again plagued the Sword Coast, though by sea rather than the air. The question of whether these new Blackdaggers were relations or simply so impressed with the man that they decided to carry on his legacy has yet to be answered. Well, thank you for your tale. A riveting tale, I'm sure you agree. Thanks, crazy old man. But it's nice. It's got a little bit of background there, particularly about the Roth Valley. Have a pot on your head. Pot on your head, and ye be dead. Done and done. Free all the prisoners. That'll get us to 6 of 8. You're free, prisoners. Get out of here. Let's go over to the other pit over there. Oh, here they come. Sorry about the poison. I'm sure you'll be fine. And the rest of you are just gonna have to wait. I've used all my keys. Back to Davlin. Davlinho Maximus. Oh, he does have his name is Hoth. Hoth, the ice planet in Star Wars. Which came first? Star Wars or the creation of Davlin Hoth and the Hoth family? Or it's just like a name. It's always been an ancient name and a place in the world. Prisoners of the Drow complete.
The prisoners made it back, and every one of them is singing your praises. I've sent them topside. They'll need time to recover from their ordeal. From what they've told me, Mandrake was moved to another Drow camp, the Zalaran outpost. That's our next target.
Well, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you'd like to support me further, consider clicking the join button and having a look at that. I do upload videos ahead of time, and that gives you access to those. And that's that. See you next video. Bye.